Yo, what's good? I'm Kendrick. Today, I'll be walking you through some forex setups I've got my eyes on. If you value clear analysis, no indicators, you're in the right place. Let's go to the chart. What's good, guys? It's Kendrick again. Yeah, it's your boy, I'm Kendrick, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down EURUSD. So, this is my second video. Hope you guys loved the previous ones. Yeah. So EURUSD is what I'm going to be breaking down today, and showing you guys my thought process. What I look out for when I enter the trade and when I exit the trade. So I'll be starting with EURUSD. Now, my approach, I explained it in the other video, it's very, very simple and effective. I start from the higher time frame, find major opportunities, then scale to the lower time frame and trade in that direction. Approach is called the top-down analysis approach. So yeah, EURUSD and GBP/USD are quite similar. If you notice, they tend to move in the same direction. So why not trade them? So on the monthly time frame, there are a big difference, but still the same thing. So on the monthly time frame, remember the first thing I look at for is the trend. What are we doing? Are we bullish? Are we bearish? If you're bullish, I buy to the upside, and if you're bearish, I sell. So on the monthly time frame, it's very, very simple. You can see we made a lower low, a lower high. Like I said, EURUSD and GBP/USD are kind of like, they are almost the same, because the same breakdown I did on GBP/USD, I think I'm kind of like replicating that same breakdown here. So we made a lower low, made a lower high. Traits and characteristics of a downtrend states that if you make a lower high, you are supposed to make lower low, at least equal lows, to continue the downtrend, because the downtrend is made up of lower lows and lower highs. There's no way we're going to make a lower high and then make a high high. That's not a downtrend. That's a change in trend. So if you make a lower low, make a lower high, we're supposed to make equal lows or lower lows to continue our downtrend, to basically continue selling to the downside. But in this case, we made a lower high, and not only did we make a lower high, we broke structure and made equal highs. We broke structure right here and made equal highs. And you can see this strong bullish Marabuzo. For those of you that studied candlestick Bible, you know what I'm talking about. This strong bullish Marabuzo, it's called the bullish Marabuzo candle. You can see how we broke structure with it. And also the next monthly candle was bullish, and the third monthly candle was bullish. So this is a complete change in trend. Like, this is an ideal for a change in trend. Whenever this happens, trend has changed. We're no longer bearish, we're now bullish. And also, we've broken and retested the major trend line that's been holding. This one is 2008. We broke and retested it. I'm sure Fibonacci will come in handy here. You can see swing low to swing high, A to B, C to D. So Fibonacci also works very well here. So you can see I'm adding all these reasons as to why we are changing trend. So yeah, right now we're bullish, and that's it. I find the trend. I mean, the first thing I do is to find the trend. Second thing, draw my area of interest, and then formulate a setup, and that's it. So yeah, hold on, guys. I mean, this is a change in trend, an ideal change in trend for me. Whenever I see this, it's completely a change in trend. So now that we have established our trend that we are now bullish, then go to the weekly time frame to draw my support and resistance, and you can see they've all been drawn nicely. You can see tested there in the past, tested there, tested there, tested there. So these are my major levels, and these, the middle, are my minor levels. So yeah, to draw this is very simple. Just look left and you know what you're doing. So that's it. So now that I've drawn my weekly level, you can see that we broke above this resistance, turned support, and it's simple. I come over to the daily time frame to find a trading opportunity. So now that we've established our bias that are bullish, we draw our zones on the weekly level. Then on the daily level, where we formulate our setups, we've broken above this resistance, and now we are looking to retest it to then head to the upside. You can see a break, a retest, and now we are probably, nothing is certain in this market, probably going to head to the upside. So with this in mind, I now know where to position myself. I now know that yes, we are bullish and I'll be looking for buying opportunities. So my plan for entry is this. On the daily time frame, I do nothing. I wait for price to come down and test here and bounce off of here. Once we test here, then I can be able to bring up my counter trend line, draw it properly, allow it to form properly. Then once we can break the counter trend line, I'll be buying. My stop loss will be somewhere here. Take profits here. You can see this is giving us a nice risk to the reward. Like I said, I'm a swing trader. This trade doesn't just happen on within a day. It takes time. So yeah, this is how my setup for EURUSD is. And at the moment, I think I also have Fibonacci. If I can go to the daily time frame, I think Fibonacci played a role in this setup. So yeah, let me check. Swing low to swing high. You can see, yeah, Fibonacci acts like magic. A to B, C to D. So Fibonacci is a simple concept that states that the impulse leg we make from A to B is the same that we're going to replicate from C to D. So simple as that. So A to B, C to D. But yeah, if I can use this visual, and explain it this way, A to B, and clone it. You can see, put it here. You can see we overshoot it a bit, but ideally or normally it ends up here, A to B, C to D. So that's the basic concept of Fibonacci, and this is what I'm waiting for. A bounce off of here, and then we want to the upside. So at the moment, I think the USD is getting weak, and the Euro and the GBP are picking up. So that's why we are having this bullish reversal to the upside. So yeah, the EURUSD is bullish, the GPS is bullish, and this is my setup for the pair. And I also want to tell you guys that this setup won't play out in a day. No, I'm a swing trader, as I said. As of today, when I'm recording this video, these setups are likely to form within next week, because today is Friday. So within next week, I'll be watching out. I'll be stalking the both of these pairs, EURUSD and GBPUSD. And yeah, so for those of you who trade crypto, I also analyze crypto too, so I'll be dropping a video on that. So watch out for that video. As of EURUSD, we are bullish at the moment. Yes, that's it for this video, man. Like I said, I'm going to be showing the after of the video. As I put the chart breakdown, I'll show the before and after to show you guys that this strategy that I use is powerful and it works. I remember trading this market here. So the same concept that we are using here, the same concept that led me to execute this trade is the same concept that we're going to be using to execute this trade that is forming. So what happened here was we broke above, retested, simple Fibonacci, swing low, swing high, bounce off of here. I drew my counter trend line. If I can go to the 4 hour, I'll show you guys. I drew my counter trend line CTL. I drew it here. Once the 4 hour candle broke, was where I bought, then to the upside. So that's the same formula or the same concept that I will be looking out for on this trade. Once we bounce off of here, draw your CTL, 4 hour candle, you buy to the upside. I'll be giving you guys the updates, so stay tuned, and I'll be showing the after, like I said, on this channel. So yeah, these are my setups. Hope you guys are getting value from the videos. So you guys know I'm Kendrick, and yeah, this is my channel. See you guys on the other screen. Peace. Alright guys, that's it for today's section. So I'll keep on dropping setups like this, so stay connected. And if you're an investor looking to grow your capital steadily and safely, feel free to reach out. I'm open. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Peace.